Good evening, Los Santos. This is Chuck Dickerson reporting live from the Los Santos News Center. A rash of brazen car robberies has been plaguing the city for quite some time. Police have yet to comment. However, we have several reports from eyewitnesses in the area who have seen these jackals in action. So, right now we're going to take you to an interview we had with one of these very same eyewitnesses. Roll the tape.
So, anyways, I was just hanging out at Legion Square when all of a sudden this fella runs up and he jumps into this police vehicle and he zooms away like a mad person. I never seen anything like it. It used to be a very calm city, but things are getting out of control. Slowly but surely. You know, this city is just going to hell in a handbasket. Can you believe that? Terrible.
Oh my God, can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? And, well, here's another fella that we caught who said he saw the whole thing unfold up on, what was it? Vespucci Boulevard or something? Watch this.
So anyways, I was just minding my own business on Vespucci Boulevard. I was watching reading the Vinewood stars on the Walk of Fame there, and then all of a sudden this lunatic comes out of the Chinese theater and jumps into the news van, and then he starts to drive away at the speed of sound like a insane person on a meth trip. You know what I'm saying?
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Do you believe that? Anyways, here's Jiggy with the weather.
All right, this is Jiggy McFly with the weather here. We got a cold front moving across the western side and south, and it's going to be pushing the hot air across the eastern and up north this way. But that's about all with the weather. Back to you, Chuck.
Exclusively here on Los Santos Weasel News, we have received a surveillance camera photograph of one of these culprits in the act. Watch this. Now, if any of you have any information pertaining to this string of crimes, please contact the police. They say they're giving a $500 reward. Can you believe it? To anybody who gives them any information that ends up in an arrest. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, Weasel News has gotten a hot tip from a local businessman who says he was falsely detained at MRPD by the Plains County Sheriff's Department. Can you believe that? Here is what we learned earlier today while we were live on the scene.
You know, these BCSO sheriffs here are trying to make up charges and accusations against my friend and even
Mhm.
me, and we basically had no choice but to fucking accept some petty ass plead to get our asses, out of there because we didn't even belong in there.
Oh, that sounds outrageous.
I felt
Anything
like an
you'd like to
animal
add,
in a
Mr.
cage. It
Callahan?
was
Oh,
horrible. You could
that's,
see
oh
I was
my
so
gosh.
upset about it.
Yeah, you look very upset. It's kind of
So
hot out here
distraught.
too, so.
They treated us like animals. Like I was so hungry and thirsty too. That's why my knees are weak and I fell.
Oh my God.
It was horrible. But Trey
All
can tell
right,
you
well,
more of the situation, what happened.
Yeah, I just had a question for the officer, or the not the officer, the sheriff there. He earlier in the evening, I had run into some hostile locals that decided that they weren't gonna stop putting bullets into my body until I just wasn't breathing anymore.
oh my
Luckily,
gosh.
luckily with the swift help of the EMS around here, those people are great. Wish I could say the same about the fucking guys in the brown.
Oh,
But
they do the Lord's work over at Pillbox.
the they helped me out. Didn't help the fact that those cops are putting handcuffs on an injured person,
Holy
reading me my
mackerel.
rights while I'm inside of an EMS, inside of the hospital, even though I wasn't even their suspect.
Oh, maybe they should have been reading you your last rights because that was very dangerous.
Hey, we like to ride bikes. We do charity. We love to help the children and the needy. We do fundraisers for the homeless. We do
Oh
rides,
yeah, yeah,
film every now and
absolutely.
then.
Hmm,
We like to
that's
do
so
charity
nice.
rides to help
Yeah, every now
raise
and again I'll
funds to
just pick up a
combat
homeless guy on the back of my bike,
cancer and
just
whatnot.
drive him around, give him the time of his
Oh
life.
my God, what are you?
We love to give to the community, you know. We also
Oh
like
yeah,
to try
yeah,
to keep the
absolutely.
community safe of other reckless gangbangers out there, you would call them, you know. Real dangerous shit going on out there.
And in other news, ladies and gentlemen, this is outrageous. Officials say that they believe a meteor exploded over top of the Earth that made a tremendous rumbling in the ground and a dramatic noise heard for miles and miles across several different states. Although I heard first on Facebook that it was the bomb squad, they was detonating a bomb, and then somebody else was like, no, 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 it was an earthquake. But then today, all the fake news came out and said, no, no, we think it's a meteor that exploded just above the Earth's surface. Don't fucking worry about it. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That's their story, and they're gonna stick to it. But we'll have more on that situation at 11 when we tell you what's going on with your food.